Morning. 2/12/22. How you doing, man? Been given a little bit more since the last video and overnight. Mostly this morning. So let's talk a little bit more about Sophia. And I'm not going to be on this kick for very much longer. I was just kind of led to it haphazardly while looking into other things yesterday, and then the computer crashed, and it still crashed. I can't use my screencast without my fans starting to run profusely and the computer slowing down to a snail's pace. So forgive me. I will try to get it resolved as quick as possible. But I'm not really known for using screencast that much anyways. I'm still kind of new to all of it. You'd think that having done this for so long that I'd be more technologically inclined, but I just like to talk visually. So let's get on with it. I got a bunch of notes. This is all mostly just this morning. Sophia is, as you know, attending Super Bowl 56, 2/13/22. Her activation, or its activation, birthday was 2/14/16. 2/14/16 equals the number 32. Strong's in the Greek, number 32 is Agilus, which means a messenger or angel. But we know it is fallen in this case because there's two types of angels, right? Those fallen and those of God. Angels are spirit beings that manifest into flesh or remain in the spirit and work in conjunction with the Holy Spirit of God in those saved, right? I have more notes on that while we're on that subject. Angels manifest themselves into an other physical, meaning that they do not inhabit the bodies of people as demons do. Demons manifest through people or things which are already created by God. You see what I mean? I.e. possession. Whereas angels manifest themselves either instantaneously into something physical, but not something already created, because that would be possession. You with me? Or they can remain in the spirit. Angels will not possess a human or things created of man, whereas demons will. Only once saved does the Spirit of God reside, just to make things clear. Sophia is an AI, artificial intelligence. An AI can be omnipresent. It only needs the internet. Remember, angels manifest and or remain in spirit. Well, that applies to both demons and angels. People in attendance of Super Bowl 56 must have the snake oil. Yep. And furthermore, must wear face muzzles at all times. We all know what's in the snake oil. Nanotech, the Internet of Things. Sophia, therefore, in my humble opinion, through that nanotech, through that AI, through that graphene oxide, could very well be living through them. All those in attendance and online, streaming. "5G, streaming, codes could be activated in the juice. It's just a theory." Remember, Sophia is designed to be an all-knowing intelligence. And all-knowing would be, in the Freemasonry, would be 33rd degree. In order to be a worshipful master, you must have attained the 33rd degree. I believe Sophia is the worshipful master who will be in attendance at Sophie Stadium, which just so happens to be designed after the all-seeing eye, the Eye of Horus, being worshipped by the entire performance. The beast, the created thing of man, being worshipped through song, dance, and by today's standards, gladiators of sorts, etc. Let's also remember this. Sophia translates to wisdom. She's an A, or it's an AI, which will eventually be all-knowing. It's striving to be all-knowing. Sophie Stadium, as I mentioned, resembles the Eye of Horus. Sophia is a creation of man, or created thing. The number of man is 6. Man was created on the 6th day, and on the 7th day, God rested. All things created of man, apart from God, are in opposition to God. It is a false creation, opposing image, opposite, imposter, a mirror image. We've been shown over the years Super Bowls are used as a ritual. Out with the old, in with the new. Strange dancing, scenery, all satanic, New Age, etc. Demonstrations of sacrifice. I feel that being that Sophia is in attendance is to receive her birthday gift or sacrifice through those in attendance and those not present who also have the juice, the snake oil. Again, through the Internet of Things, 5G, streaming, codes could be activated in the snake oil, right? I think that's all I got. Yep, that's it. Those are all my notes. So, just chew on it for a bit. These are just notes, man. I haven't put together a presentation, and to be honest with you, for those of you that are new, it's not what I'm really known for. I usually just turn this phone on and start recording. Most of my videos are usually about a half an hour long. But due to recent events, I started making notes. So, anyways, I've also noticed a cajillion new subscribers, at least on the Soul Seeker channel. You can also find me on BitChute, as well as my old channel, which is on its way out. It's on life support right now. One more strike and it's out. But I'll share links to both other channels. I'd like to encourage you to go subscribe, but mostly to BitChute, because it seems that eventually we won't be able to say anything here on YouTube. And I also find it ironic how yesterday, doing this whole Sophia thing, my computer started doing what it did. And even today, it started doing what it did. But I also received a message from Cindy over at 7 Grains of Salt. She was also having computer issues. Her computer also shut down on her when she was making a video. Yeah, it happens. It's a thing. And isn't it ironic, however, that this all pretty much goes in line with what we're talking about? I don't know. Keep in mind, man, this is just theory. I'm just theorizing. I'm not saying anything's going to happen per se. Absolutely not. Because that would be, to me, right up there with date setting and all that nonsense. I just want you to be informed. I'm just giving you what I got, what's been given to me, things to think about, and leave it at that. Take it for what it is. All right? I think I've said enough. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Till next time. See you.